Today, there are almost 40,000 Christian denominations in the world today, all believing something different, or they would be the same religion. On your slide, you can see on the screen, who started your church? Now, God bless, these people are good people. There's elements of the truth in all of these religions. They really are. But you can't have more than one truth. So if we can't have more than one truth, which truth is the right one? You know, when I was younger, I lived in many different places in the United States. I most recently, before becoming a Marian father, lived in North Carolina. And all my neighbors, God bless them, they were wonderful people. In fact, the holiest young lady I ever knew in my life was my little 98-pound Baptist secretary. And when I had my own business in North Carolina. And all my neighbors were Baptists. God bless them. They were good people. But I always ask the question, who started the Baptist religion? And the answer is John Smith in 1609. Well, then before that, I lived in Utah. And God bless them. They were wonderful people. We loved our time in Salt Lake City. Our neighbors were all Mormons. God bless them. There was no crime. The neighbors were like family. It was just a great place and great people. But I have to ask you, who started the Mormon religion? Joseph Smith in 1830. Then I lived in Michigan. I grew up in Detroit. And my neighbors were Episcopalian. And same thing, great people, wonderful neighbors, beautiful souls. But I ask you, who started the Episcopalian religion? Some say Henry VIII, that was actually the Anglican. But in America, the Episcopalian religion was started in 1789 by Samuel Seabury. Now, God bless Samuel Seabury, but he's not Jesus Christ. As good of a man, only the Catholic Church even claims that their religion was started in 33 AD. No other religion can trace their roots back to 33 AD except our Catholic faith. So who started the Catholic Church? Nobody is mentioned except Jesus. Jesus himself. Nobody else even claims to have started the Catholic Church other than Jesus. You know, for 1,500 years, there was only the Catholic Church. There were no other Christian religions for 1,500 years. So I have to start by asking this question. If there was only the Catholic Church for 1,500 years, we have to ask ourselves to go to the Bible. Now, one of the missions of Jesus Christ in the Bible was to start a church. It says it, his own words. Peter, you are the rock upon which I will build my church, all right? Which church? Okay, we know Jesus founded a church. He said, Peter's the rock who will be built upon it. Now, here's my question. Does anybody really believe that Jesus Christ was going to come to earth, and he did, and start a church, which he said he did, but he was going to do that, start this church, and then say, I'm going to start a church, but I'm going to get it wrong for 1,500 years. And then Martin Luther's going to come and get it right. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, we have our brokenness in the human nature of the church, but you know what? In her divine nature, it's from God. It's from God, and the gates of hell will not prevail.